Very good morning to you. Happy Monday. Hashtag Monday Motivation. Sweat is, of course, fat crying. Don't forget to drop me a like down below. I'd appreciate that very much. It helps me out a lot, so don't underestimate the power of a quick like before you carry on and watch this wonderful video we're about to talk about today. Ladies, 3 ways we can help. Number one, if you want any details on our next 6-week transformation course, all you need to do is comment below with 6 weeks. Or you can actually apply down below. There's a link down below where you can actually go and apply for our next 6-week transformations. We can have a chat on the phone, see if and how we can help you. And thirdly, if you're still on the fence a little bit, then you can always join our free Facebook group by clicking below as well. And you'll get all the information from us over there and stay in touch for when you're ready to make the change. So we're going to talk about the 6-week transformation, of course, today. And guilty, ever feel guilty? Because a lot of the women that come to us, and I was talking to a lady last week about this, they often feel guilty about doing things for themselves. So, for example, looking after themselves, exercising, eating better, all these kind of things. You feel guilty, especially if you're a parent or you used to have younger kids, because you feel like you're doing things for yourself is kind of selfish. Now, the reason why we try and run our program the way we run it and the way we've done it the way we've done it is because that what we want to try and do is to help people that feel that way. Because what we shouldn't be doing is making it more difficult for you. We should be actually making it a lot more straightforward for you, a lot easier for you. Because ultimately, yes, obviously there's some discipline there around time management and things, but it is possible to exercise even when you've got those things. You just need to say, well, okay, what's the best solution for me? So we like people who, we want to work with people who do feel that way, who actually feel like, do you know what, I do feel a bit guilty for, you know, putting myself first instead of my family, instead of my work colleagues, instead of my boss, instead of my friends, and all these sort of things. Because actually, you're not, the truth be told, is you're not putting yourself first. All you're doing is you're saying you're as important as everything else, and actually to be the best version of whatever that is in terms of family, which is a cheesy expression, but it's true. Fitness and health has to fit into that, because ultimately, when say for example with kids, when the kids grow up, if you're not very fit and don't look after yourself, then you've got to try and fix that damage later on. So if you are that kind of person, you perhaps do feel a bit guilty for, you know, making yourself a priority. What we need to do, I think, is have a chat and show you actually that you don't need to devote hours and hours and hours and hours and hours to this thing to get results. And there are ways of doing it, which is why we set our program up the way we do, which is why we offer as many sessions as we do it, which is why we make it women only, which is why we want to make it so it's something you can do. Yeah, 100%. So, ladies, if you are interested, again, as always, in our next 6-week transformation, you do feel a bit guilty and you want to have a chat with us, our program is geared towards you. It's geared to help you. We've got times to suit everybody. And it's basically, you're going to be training with like-minded people. So, if you are that kind of person who does feel a bit guilty about it, putting yourself first, let's get you a better system in place. As always, don't forget your 3 ways. Number one, you can comment below 6 weeks or drop me a direct message. Number two, you can actually apply at the link down below for the next 6-week transformation. Or if you're still on the fence, you can join our free Facebook group and you'll get all the information from us on a regular basis when you are ready to change. Don't forget to drop me a like down below before you go, guys. I appreciate that very much. So have a fantastic Monday. Sweat is, of course, fat crying. Let's go.